The fishing village of Blacktide Cove had always been shrouded in mist and superstition. The sea was both provider and predator, giving fish to fill bellies and swallowing men whole when the storms came. But the old sailors whispered of something worse than storms, something that lurked beneath the waves, waiting. Captain Elias Voss and his crew of the Marlin's Revenge ignored the warnings. They set sail under a blood-red sunset, chasing rumours of a sunken Spanish galleon brimming with gold. The coordinates led them to a stretch of open ocean where the water was unnaturally still, like black glass. Divers went down. Only one came back. When they hauled him aboard, his eyes were wide, his lips blue with cold, or terror. "They're down there," he gasped. "Not shipwrecked. Taken the gold. It's alive!" Before they could question him further, his body convulsed. Something slithered from his mouth, a tendril of shimmering liquid metal, before retracting down his throat. His screams turned to gurgles as his flesh rippled, his bones snapping and reforming beneath his skin. Then the ship's hull groaned. Something massive scraped against the keel. The crew rushed to the rails only to see the water darken with shapes, slimy, elongated figures rising from the depths. Their bodies were half human, half something else, their skin fused with barnacles and rusted metal, their eyes glowing like drowned coals. The first mate, Garrick, fired his pistol. The bullet struck one in the chest, but instead of blood, molten gold oozed from the wound. The creature smiled, its jaw unhinging like a serpent's, and let out a sound that wasn't a scream, but a song. The melody slithered into the men's ears, into their minds. One by one, the crew dropped their weapons, their faces slack with euphoria. They stumbled toward the railing, their eyes blank, their mouths whispering, "Yes, take us!" Captain Voss fought the pull, gripping the wheel until his knuckles split. But then he saw her, a figure rising from the waves, her hair made of seaweed and her skin of pearl. She reached for him, her voice honeyed poison. "You sought treasure, my love. Now you shall become it." The last thing Elias saw was his own reflection in her black, endless eyes, before his flesh turned cold, his veins filling with liquid gold. Days later, a lone lifeboat washed ashore at Blacktide Cove. Inside, the villagers found a single gold coin, warm to the touch, and covered in faint, screaming faces. And out at sea, where the Marlin's Revenge had vanished, the water shimmered, not with sunlight, but with something far more hungry.